Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Marquita here with late nights, early mornings. Today I'm doing another one of my black business spotlights. So this is another small business, black owned and based in Florida. I am going to be featuring Granite Beauty today. And that is another company similar to some of the other feminine hygiene product companies that I have featured in the past, such as Salt XO and Goddess of the Sea Beauty and Precious You Skincare. So you're probably wondering how many Yani companies and Yani Gel places are you going to try? I plan on trying quite a few. And just to keep in mind, a lot of these companies do offer other products besides Yani Gel. So even if you have found your staple place for Yani Gel, or you're not even interested in Yani Gel, which I would highly recommend you try it at least if you haven't already. But even if not, they do offer other beauty and skincare products. So let's jump into Granite Beauty. So Granite Beauty is located in Florida, or based out of Florida. It is an online retailer. You can make purchases through their Granite Beauty website. And like some of the other companies, they do have restock dates. Sometimes things are available outside of those dates on the site, but a lot of times the major sales or the major selling portion happens during the specific restock dates. They are friendly with companies such as Sezzle, which allows you to pay in four. So, if you're on a budget or you need to stretch your budget a little bit, they do have that payment option available. So the products that I have actually ordered and tried from Granite Beauty are the Yani Gels. Now, like I said before, they do offer way more than Yani Gels. They do offer body care, skin care, facial toners, facial cleansers, body scrubs, all of those things. So body butter. So if you are looking for just a black owned company that you want to support with some natural ingredients, then they are a company you should consider. So just a few more basic background tips before I get into my Yani Gel review and showcase here. The purpose of the company was to make handmade, homemade products. So when you order from this company, know that you are getting handmade and homemade products. They are natural, feminine hygiene products, meaning they do not contain a lot of the chemicals that can irritate or even potentially be harmful to us as women in our bodies. If you haven't been paying attention, there has been a push or more awareness about women's products in particular, not just feminine hygiene products, but cosmetics in general, makeups, lotions, body care, anything we're putting on our skin or in our bodies for the purpose of cleansing and beauty. People have been paying more attention to that because a lot of the chemicals there are some chemicals that are in some of the brands that we use all the time and have been using, and people have used for years and generations, and household names that we know. But some of the things that are in there can potentially be harmful to the reproductive system, to your body in the future. They can be cancer causing agents, just things that, maybe people, I'm not going to say that the companies didn't necessarily know, because I think the companies tend to know a lot more when they produce their products than they let on. But it's things that in moderation aren't necessarily harmful, but when it's something that you're using daily for years at a time, and it's absorbing into your body, absorbing into your into your skin, your bloodstream, that's when it can start to cause issues with extended exposure. So again, keep that in mind. If it's not something you use on a regular basis, like if it's just a once in a while thing, you shouldn't worry about it. But if it's like your favorite body wash or perfume or lotion or whatever that you're using on a really regular basis, just check and make sure that what's inside of it is not potentially harmful to you, or whatever your situation might be. That's just something to be aware of. But on to Granite Beauty and what they offer. They offer handmade, homemade products that are based on herbal healing. So a lot of their products contain some form of herbs to provide the scents or the effectiveness of the product. And again, they are natural, and they do have skincare as well as body care. And the Yani Gels. The Yani Gels, of course, are one of the staple products, and they have 4 different types, varying based on your needs. All of them are available in 8-ounce sizes, and I purchased 3 of the 4 types. So I'll go ahead and read off what the 4 types were, and then I'll share with you the 3 that I purchased and kind of how I feel about what I've used so far. So the Yani Gels do come in, they're colorful. So we all like the Yani Gel that's colorful. And they are different colors. Different gel, the different types of gel are different colors. So it does vary based on which one you get. They are all 8 ounces and they are $16.99 per bottle. So the 3 that I purchased, or first let me name all 4. The 4 are the Snatchbox Shiny Gel, the Goddess Yani Gel, the G-Spot Yani Gel, and the Sex Drive Yani Gel. So of course, like some of the names indicate, they do have specific purposes, and then you have some that are more of your general, just keeping everything fresh, clean, balanced. All right, so I'll start with the Snatchbox Yani Gel because that is actually the first one that I've used, and I've actually used the whole bottle. So I have this bottle here to show you, the empty bottle, that I have used the Snatchbox Yani Gel. I want to note that I did order these back around Black Friday-ish time, and so I've had them, and I've had a chance to actually use the product, so I can really tell you what it's like. So the Snatchbox Yani Gel is kind of like your full coverage, does a little bit of everything, full body usage Yani Gel. It is made with clove, oregano, tea tree, and a proprietary blend. Those are your main ingredients. And as you can see, some of the herbs are in the actual mix, and you can see this is what's left in the bottom of mine, so it's still in there. And then I'm just reading the description here. The benefits of this Yani Gel include eliminating and preventing bacteria, fighting candida, reducing pain and inflammation, promoting skin health, natural relief from bacterial vaginosis, also known as BV. It's a natural antibiotic. It keeps the vagina tight and more. And it also helps with after sex and getting rid of bacteria or pain. So, sometimes things can get thrown off balance just from normal everyday activities. You don't necessarily have to have, a yeast infection or whatever, but just if you work out, sweating can throw things off balance. Having sex can throw things off balance. Your period can throw things off balance. So this is supposed to help. Yani gels in general are typically supposed to help kind of keep everything, your pH balanced, and keep everything fresh and clean, but it can also provide additional benefits such as menstrual pain relief. It can help ease those cramps. And with continued use, you may see a reduction in the severity of your cramps. If you have really bad cramps, you might see a reduction in that to the point of not even experiencing cramps at all. I do have a friend that uses Yani Gel, and she actually said that she rarely has cramps anymore between that and just working out. So, those are some of the potential benefits of using a Yani Gel at all. But this particular Snatchbox Shiny Gel, like I said, I've used a whole bottle. I am pleased with the results. It's doing everything. I haven't had any kind of situations, any kind of bacteria issues. Definitely fresh and clean. I can tell that it's working. The scent, I will say, it's a little strong at first, like meaning the actual scent of the gel, but it's the ingredients coming through. So it's a natural scent. It's not artificial scent. This is herbal things. They're coming through, but it's not, to me, I don't get much of a cooling sensation. Like some Yani gels do offer that cooling kind of icy whatever. I don't get a lot of that, but you do, it's got a little tingle, but not much, not anything that's uncomfortable, painful. Even if you're kind of sensitive, I wouldn't say that it would be a problem. I didn't experience that at all. So that is what your Snatchbox Yani Gel provides. So again, this is a full body usage shower gel, but it does have all of these benefits for your feminine area as well. Next up, we have the Sex Drive Yani Gel. So this one, as the name states, it's designed to boost your sexual desire. So think about this piece of dust here. Think about like your erotica gel from Salt XO or something like that. It's just made to help increase that desire, get things going. It also promotes natural moisture and relaxation, and it kills bacteria. So keeping everything again balanced and healthy, but also giving you that little extra when the time is right. So one reason I bought this one is just because I like the ingredients. It has jasmine, rose, lang lang, clary sage, and a proprietary blend. So I love jasmine and love ylang ylang. Those smells, if you've never smelled essential oils, those smell wonderful, and those are two of my favorite scents and essential oils, and I love jasmine in literally everything. So that's one of the reasons that I purchased it. As you can see, I haven't tried it yet. It is 8 ounces, and again, they are $16.99, but I will have to give that a try. And then the last one I purchased was the Goddess Yani Gel. And I do want to note, I bought 2 snatch boxes since that was kind of like the full spectrum Yani Gel, like the everyday use. And so I'm currently using the second bottle of this Snatchbox Shiny Gel in my shower right now. But I wanted to show you that empty one just to be like, hey, I have really used it and this is what we got. And the Goddess Yani Gel, which contains grapefruit, lavender, oregano, and a proprietary blend. Again, one is purple, so it's very pretty, my favorite color. And also, it's I like the ingredients. So some of them are just motivated to buy just because I like what's in them and I like the scents that are in those the ingredients that are in these shower gels. So for this Goddess Yani Gel, the purpose of this one is a natural remedy to help with bacteria causing BV, once again, yeast infections and urinary infections. So if you are bothered by those things, some women experience them more frequently than others. You may want to try the Yani Gel. Again, these are not FDA approved statements. This is not, I'm not a medical person. The owner of the company is not a medical person. However, there have been indications that these particular combinations of Yani Gel, things that are inside the Yani Gels, can help with those issues. So again, yeast infections, BV, any of that stuff. Again, all natural things that you may experience just as a woman for living life every day. You do not have to be doing anything out of the ordinary. It happens and it's natural. It's normal. It's okay. It just, again, helps keep things fresh, balanced, and keep that pH balanced, because really most of those like yeast infection and all that stuff that occurs when your pH is off balance. Pretty much anything that goes wrong down there is because you're off balance. So that's what you want to look for, is something that keeps you balanced. It will also help brighten your vaginal area. So if you want to think of it kind of like a what do you call it, like a skin cream or something, like a little facial for your vaginal area. And it can also be used for the face and as well as your feminine area. So you can use this as like a face wash as well as a yoni wash. And it also can be helpful if you're trying to conceive. Now, there have been testimonials on the website. I am not trying to conceive, but for those who are, and maybe if you're struggling, give some of these Yani Gels a try. There have been plenty of testimonials and success stories on across all of the sites that I use and have shopped at for Yani Gels, where women have mentioned that they were trying to conceive and started using some of the products that are geared towards helping get that going, and they have been successful. So what do you have to lose? So go ahead and maybe look at that and give it a try if you haven't already. That could just be another option. And again, this is an 8-ounce bottle, $16.99, and this is the Goddess Yani Gel. Now, the one that I did not purchase, that is available too, is the G-Spot Yani Gel, and that's just because I didn't need it. And I got 2 of the Snatchbox. So this, with it being my first time ordering from the company, I just want to get enough to sample and get a general idea. So I think that I definitely would say that yes, I would reorder from them. Price-wise, they are actually a little bit cheaper than some of the other companies for the same amount, because, like, for example, Salt XO, it's about $20 a bottle now. They just had, as most companies did, price increases starting in January of this year, 2022. Because, again, supply and demand, and my phone, everything just wants to go off while I'm in the middle. But, yeah, so price increases have gone into effect for a lot of small businesses just to keep up with supply situations. But overall, they are a little bit cheaper at $16.99, where some of the others range between $17 to $20. So just keep that in mind if you're thinking about that for a budget. None of them to me are out of price range, and for the results that I get, I feel like it's worth it. So I recommend them. But again, you know your budget and you know what you're willing to spend. And like I said, they do offer other items. So if you're not looking for a Yani Gel, or maybe you found your perfect Yani Gel and you're like, this is it, I'm not branching out, not stepping out, please still take a look at the website, because again, they offer body butter, body oils, facial products like toners, cleansers. They also offer these in bar form. So if you're not a shower gel person, you prefer the bars, they do offer the Yani Gel in a Yani bar as well. And also, if you're interested in wholesale, they do have wholesale options for those people, for those of you interested in that as well. So you can go on the website and check out more information about purchasing wholesale. So that is my review of Granite Beauty and some of the products. And again, this was just focusing on the Yani Gel, but I did want to just put that company out there because again, it's another Black-owned small business based in Florida. And again, that is Granite Beauty. I will put the website link in my description box so that you can check them out when you have a chance. So thanks again for watching, and I hope that you will like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.